Good afternoon. So thank you for joining me again for my my cooking channel. So today I thought I would introduce you to couscous. So a number of times I have done cooking with people and people hardly ever cook with couscous, and I think it's the most amazing thing really. It's so versatile. You have it in your cupboard, lasts for ages. It just whip it out, you just pour some boiling water over it, add some seasoning, and it's done in seconds. Can be used as a salad. You could add some roast vegetables to it. You could just have it on its own. You could add it as with rice. It's just really versatile. And if you have got children, there's no doubt, I'm sure that they would absolutely love it as well. So today we're going to make like a bit like a Moroccan couscous. So my couscous is here. So I'll just show you what a bit looks like. So it just looks like a few grains. So we're just going to pour some water over and you'll see how much that pumps out. It's incredible. Okay, so before we start, we're just going to add an onion. We're just going to fry an onion off, and we're just going to add some seasoning. And while that's cooking, I'll talk to you what else I've done so far. Okay. So I've just got half an onion here today because I've used half an onion for something else. So I've saved this, so it's great. You can save onion, it's absolutely brilliant. So if you only use half, never throw it away, just save it, put it in the fridge, it's absolutely fine. Okay, so I'm just going to cut that into small pieces. Okay. Right, so we're just going to add a tiny bit of oil. I cook with rapeseed oil. I think it's one of the best oils to cook with. So again, remember, don't need very much, just about a tablespoon of oil is all we need. Okay, not very much. Okay, so I'm going to turn my cooker on and then turn it down and add my onions. Right, I don't remember saying before, but the reason I've got a tea towel underneath my chopping board is because it prevents it sliding all over the place, which is just a really good tip just to keep your chopping board still. Okay, just get a wooden spoon. Okay. Right, so to my onions, I'm going to add a little bit of Moroccan seasoning. So I couldn't find everything that I thought I might need, so this is quite a good alternative really. It's just one of these ones that has a whole variety of things in it. It just saves you having everything in the cupboard that you might not need all the time, so it's just like a bit of in between. And never worry if you don't have everything. You know, if the recipe calls for ginger and you haven't got ginger, then that doesn't matter. You know, it's just like never not make anything because you haven't got everything that the recipe says. Often it won't taste much different. Sometimes it might. You might think, oh, I really need the extra something, but give it a go anyway because sometimes it works absolutely fine without. So that's sizzling a little bit, so I'm just going to turn it down a little bit. So we're just going to add a little bit of my Moroccan seasoning. Okay. And I'm going to add some black pepper. And I'm going to add a little bit of salt. I'm going to give that a stir. See, I'm going to give that a nice stir. Okay. And to that, I'm going to add, they're supposed to be raisins, but I've got currants. So again, it doesn't really matter, okay? That's all I had left in the cupboard. I'm going to add those. Now while it's cooking, I'm going to add a tiny little bit of sugar as well. And I'm just going to leave that just to cook until everything's gone a little bit soft. ideally you want a nice bowl, can be any size, whatever size you're going to make. So I normally just pour the water over and just when it gets to a bit, but I thought I'd actually show you how much water to couscous, and that will give you an idea. So literally it is 2 cups of couscous. Okay, 1. And 2, and I finished the packet. Okay. Okay. Here's my dried couscous. Okay, right. I'm just going to put it to one side for a minute. I'm just going to talk to you about the stock that I made. So you can add to your couscous any stock. If you're vegetarian or you're vegan, then add stock that you like. Swiss bouillon's really good. Or if you're any other stock like that that's suitable, or if you want chicken stock, I usually prefer chicken stock because I really like it, gives it a really nice flavour. But today I've tried making my own stock. So this is stock where you've had a few vegetables. It's supposed to be onions, but I only had leeks, so stuffed those with some cloves, put some fennel seeds in, put some carrots, and literally simmered it on the oven for an hour and a half till the flavours got infused, and made my own stock. So I'm going to use this to pour over my couscous, and then the vegetables that I used, I'm not throwing those away because there's nothing the matter with them. I'm going to make a soup. So I will show you as well how we can then make a soup with those vegetables, and they'll have the flavour as well, and I'm sure it'll be absolutely yummy. So let's just go back to our onions and just give that a stir. Okay, so this is going to take about 20 minutes or so to go really, really nice and brown. So I'm going to leave you, and I'm just going to come back in a minute and put everything together. Okay, so I'll just be back when everything's ready. So see you in a minute. Okay, right, I'm back, and I'm looking at my onions, and I think they look really good. Okay, so everything's softened, the currants look amazing. I think everything looks, I'm really happy with that. So you could probably cook it a little bit longer if you wanted to, but I think I'm gonna go with that. So right, I'm going to then pour this into my couscous, and using a fork, I'm going to give it a really big stir. Okay. Right, then I'm going to pour 2 1/4 cups of my stock that I've done. Okay. I'm just going to give that a really big stir. Right, just for 2 minutes, I'm just going to put a plate on top, and I'm just going to let that kind of steam itself, just to get the heat into it, and just put that to one side. Okay, so while we're waiting, I just thought I would just talk a little bit about cups. I haven't really talked about cups, I've just started using it. So American cups, these are used in all sorts of different types of recipes, and actually they're really, really useful to have. So you can buy them any sort. I think these were just bought from the supermarket. You get plastic ones, you get really expensive China ones, but just buy a bog standard set, and they come in like a cup, half a cup, a quarter of a cup, and they're just a really good addition. You'll find quite a few recipes actually use cups, and it's just a really useful way just to have them in the cupboard if you need them. So just to bear in mind, if you actually wanted to have a little extra in the kitchen, then it's something that might be worthwhile having. Okay, we'll go back to our couscous. Oh look, done already. Look, that looked at seconds. Look, and then we can fluff it up. Okay. basically that's done then. So I'm just going to try a little bit. Yummy. Really nice. So there you go. Absolutely. So that's couscous for you, which is so easy. So let me show you again. So so give it a go. Thank you for watching. Thank you.